my name is Carla. And welcome back to
Vambo vibe, brother.
Hello. We have a lot happening. We have a new water heater. And we are going to test to see how it works. So originally, the water heater, which was like our real only shower option because we're not doing a full bathroom install, was in here. And the previous owner, the one thing he did let us know that definitely didn't work was the water heater, because he left water in it over the winter, it froze, the lines broke, in technical terms. So this was where, like that, and that is where our shower rod would have gone around, and then there was like a shower curtain that you could pull around, and that was the shower. So now we have moved it over here, and yes, the door closes, and that is our diesel heater. And Butters is doing what?
Mounting the pump. So this particular one, Camp Lux.
Not sponsored by.
It'd be cool if you did. Also, most of the stuff we've been getting on Amazon, if we turn around and end up liking it, we will put links to them in descriptions. But so this is a pump. This particular version has a water pump. So you run a hose into like a 5-gallon jug or a water source or whatever and pump off grid. It has a couple different options. It has one that runs to DC, so like a cigarette outlet lighter. And, or I tossed the other one, but the other one's alligator clips to go on this marine battery here. So we have a marine battery that also powers our fan up top. It also, if you don't want to use this part, the hose lines that go to this, it also has an inlet water, so you can just hook a hose to it. So if we're at like a campsite, a KOA, something like that, that has a water source, we can connect it. It does have 2 D batteries under here that you put in that triggers the ignition for it, but the battery itself is only for this pump. So in reality, we don't actually need the battery. We just need a water source, and when water flows through, it goes ahead and kicks on the heater, and it only takes a couple seconds to get hot. So it's like 5 seconds, and you should have hot running water. It runs off propane, is what the heating source is. This one is specifically made for like camping, outdoor, like not permanent use. So it is not made to like throw in your house and use indoors. It is specifically made for outdoors. Camp Lux is the brand. Has good reviews. It's the same brand as what was in here that broke. He did tell us about that up front, and one of the things about tankless water heaters, if it's going to be exposed to freezing temperatures, there's a little valve on the bottom. You have to make sure you drain the water. So also why I like it mounted to the door here, this is our side cabinet door. The other one was mounted indoors, and so if we had to drain it, we would have to make sure we had something to catch the water so we don't end up with a bunch of water everywhere, especially when you have electrical components. You don't want to mix electrical and water. Zap zap. Now,
What is it?
it's alligator clips. So they clip on to the battery. It plugs into here. You have multiple ways. It has a fuse in it, so you can't short circuit it. But multiple ways. You run water hoses to these, and you can use obviously hot water, cold water. Comes with a filter catch, so you can filter your water that's coming out of like a jug or whatever if you've got non-potable water but might have sediment in it or whatever. Not that that's a very fine strainer to catch much sediment, but it's fine enough that like anything big that would get caught won't clog your system. So I'm not sure I'm gonna mount this. That's what I was trying to figure out when she walked around.
We'll come back for you.
I'm thinking the battery could be scooted in enough that it could just mount here like that. Or actually probably center, because the hoses are going to stick off either side and I don't want them to get caught in the door. Also, this pump is the 1.6 gallons per minute flow rate. So for this one, because if we're using a jug, I wanted to make sure we weren't going to blast through the water, because they do make ones that are like 3 gallons per minute. You would go through your water supply pretty quick if you're doing a quick outdoor shower with 3 gallons per minute. That's like a minute and a half shower.
So while Butters is doing that, we are also simultaneously moving him out of his apartment, and we are simultaneously also moving into the ambulance finally. So, yay! This is what I've been doing. So if anybody remembers my crash out about the contact paper here, it was pointless because we ended up using the peel and stick flooring that we were gonna use on the ceiling, and it did not stick at all. So that's where we decided to use it. Welcome to the update. Sheet metal, Home Depot, magically perfectly fit in there. I saw it and I was like, that's what I want. And Butters was like, nah, I don't know. And I said, trust me. So I don't know how that magically fit in there, but we ended up not having to cut it at all, which was great. And then I did contact paper here, and more flooring there. And then I put more of the flooring stuff here, and we are slowly moving in. So this is kind of going to be part of our kitchen setup. Down here, TBD, that bowl is not staying there. And down here, debating on like shoes or jackets. We could also kick our shoes off here, but that's not going to hold a lot of shoes. We did see somebody that built essentially a shoe rack on the end of their ambulance build, where it was kind of like diagonal, like sticking out, so you could stick shoes down into it. Don't hate that idea either. So it is kind of crunch time, and we're making a lot of like quick final decisions. We just emptied these cabinets. This is empty. We finished all of our tiling. Oh, she looks so pretty. We found this on Amazon, and that is the same thing that is right there. So, yeah, she's coming together. We also added some more colors. Remember when I was like hunting with daddy? Yeah, well, hunting with daddy is definitely no more, because now that is purple to match the purple here. And we did my favorite color in the entire world right there. So moving in and moving out, making moves. What'd you get?
Fire extinguisher, because, you know, safety first. Water line to water source, or water, 5-gallon jug in this case. It's gonna go through the filter. This is the filter to here. It does have a piece that you can swap that out to a hose. This has a stop button. It also has a selector for what kind of flow you want out of this. I'm just gonna aim this under here. I'm actually gonna put the stop flow on so it doesn't spray everywhere. Looks like everything's ready. We're gonna turn gas to minimum, water flow to minimum, and I think let's just go middle of the road temperature, or I guess eco. Okay, so once this starts pulling water, it should kick on. Don't smell any gas, so that's good.
Very professional.
Water's filling there. Water's going through there. 75 degrees, it kicked on. We have water.
Yay! Is it warm?
77, it's just like tap water. It's rapidly going up though. It's 82. So it said if you want it hotter, you go max gas, minimum water. The faster the water flow and the lower the gas, the lower the water temperature will be. But yeah, it's warm already. got a simple shower, a little one, and a little more jet stream.
Wow!
So it's already 95.
Oh my god, a shower! Yeah!
And then when you hit stop, it should turn the pump off and turn the water off instantly. So
Oh,
there you
yes.
have it. And then you just turn your gas supply off. Hopefully it will still run the water through it, just not hot. Or it's going to use up whatever gas is in there. So that's just to drain the rest of the water. You're probably not supposed to drain it like that, but whatever. And then down here, which I don't love that it actually goes like right where your electrical part is, but this is supposed to be, yeah, the drain valve. That's the drain valve to make sure you don't leave water in it through winter. So, but summertime or anything over freezing temperature doesn't matter.
High five.
Very nice.
Very nice. How much? How much did it cost?
I don't remember how much this one was. The one he had, I think, was like allegedly like $150. I don't remember why I just bought this the other day. I picked this one versus one of the other models. I don't remember why I did now, but yeah, this is essentially the same system that they had. And then we can, clip this shower head here or whatever. I don't know that I want to permanently mount that here because it'll probably get broken off and weathered and everything else. So, and everything has quick disconnects. Still water in it. But
Ballpark, how much did you pay for it?
$150-ish.
Very nice.
150, 170 maybe. I don't remember.
Hell yeah, we have a
My
shower.
plan was to return the broken one to Amazon, but they're different, so.
Life hacks with Butters.
I'm a T corporate America. Just kidding. Edit that out. Yeah, see, everything's got like water in it still.